Welcome to Mike Teller News. Yo, this is just a live workout. Oh man, turn this shit off real quick. There we go. There we go. Shit. Yeah, welcome to Mike Teller News. This is just a live workout, so I don't want to waste nobody's time. The breaking news is already on my community tab. You might have to scroll down. I put a lot of shit on there. All right. Ah, man, look at this pretty ass day, man. I remember back in the game. A day like this. You already know I'm going to the zoo with the red bone. You know what I mean? I used to love doing that shit, man. Go to the zoo with a pretty ass red bone and shit, just parlay. Watch all the workers and shit break their back to see a girl and shit. Like that shit be funny here. Enjoying that sunshine, smoking on some sticky and shit. We had like a little zoo over here by around my way. It wasn't no real zoo, but it was like a smaller zoo. But they had buffalo. I mean buffalo. Wait, yeah, buffaloes, big ass buffaloes. My favorite was the bear and shit. Seemed like every time we get by the bears, man, whatever, girl I'm with, talking about, come on, come on. Like, come on, man, let me chill with these bears for a minute. Boy, I used to like watching the bears and shit. Then you throw them the little graham crackers and shit. They catch that shit. I just like the way they be carrying themselves, you know what I mean? The way they walk and move and shit. Like, what, motherfucker? You know what I mean? The motherfucking bears. Interesting. Anyway, look at it, man. 250 the hard way. I'm low energy, man. Had a little extracurricular activity last night. Got to bounce back. Happens to the best of us. But we ready to make it do what it do, man. Make it do what it do. Gotta make a comeback, but gotta make a comeback. All right, so 250 the hard way. Let's get our little towel out. I wonder if I should hit the. I kind of want to hit the good shit because I don't know. Let me think. Do I want to smoke before we start today? Man, nice ass day. Beautiful. So, yeah, get out a little towel. Matter of fact, let me get off this phone. I mean, let me set the phone down. I gotta get started, yo. We're just gonna have to be like, fuck it, man. And man, on this workout, fuck it. Get down and dirty with this shit today. You know, like a motherfucker said on that video I seen yesterday. Motherfucker said, but that's why they got the red line on the RPMs on the car. See, but when that arrow go all the way uh up them RPMs and it start turning red, there's still a little space in the back. It's still a little space in the back after the red. That's where you at, chosen one. Taking a few sips of coffee here. Finish this last couple of sips. Sipping on gin and juice, laid back. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking indo, sipping on gin and juice. Hey, bringing the 90s back around these motherfuckers. Where you go toe to toe, fuck out it. The weak shit. We're going back to toe out there, bit. Huh? There's nothing more precious than to raise a family. The history got in your mind. You can pee on me. I'll never let you down. Lady, pee on me. Hey, let me stop playing. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think we will take this pre-workout smoke, man. Let me hit that little Mach 1 shit I got. It's all right. It ain't the best, but yeah, that Mach 1, it gets you through, boy. It ain't the best, but it gets you right. And I think it's damn near indica. It ain't that heavy of a sativa, but it's got the right indica shit in it. I don't just hate indica. I mean, all indica, just that sleepy shit, that lazy shit. I can't stand that type weed, man. At least give me a good feeling, motherfucker. Early in the morning after breakfast at the table, I made sure that your coffee had sugar and cream. You don't know about that? Your eggs are over easy. Just like me. The only thing that's missing is the morning. There used to be me. Now you say the juice is sour. It used to be so sweet. Hey, that's that Karen White, right? I mean, Karen White? Yeah, Karen White. All right, so what are we doing, man? What the greenery? Whip out the greenery and meat pistol. That's how I'm doing things as a young, dedicated in space age for life. Yeah, I'm the one they talk about you're never gonna see about. Yeah, yeah. All right, we gotta find our little Mach 1 roach, man. On balls and knuckles out here, boy. I gotta hit this motherfucker one time and put this bitch out immediately. This the only smiles we got. This the only piece of smile we got left. That real smile, that deep divine soul smile. That's all we got left. God's happy plant. Sativa, hopes and dreams of the world. That's all it's gonna take. You peep game what I did, man. I held that shit so fucking long. And then I just kept letting a little bit out, but a little bit oxygen back in. You know what I mean? I had to get all I could out that one hit. And it worked. Hell yeah, that shit worked. What the fuck? Everything look beautiful than a motherfucker now. What the fuck going on? But hey, I might start singing around this motherfucker. Look at this pretty ass shit. Mm-mm-mm. It's been a long, long time coming. Ain't that some kind of song? Yo. All right, so just as sure as the sky is blue, I'm blessed to stay that I found you. So fortunate to have you. I'm so glad to in my world. All right, so what we got? 250 the hard way. Hell yeah, now we smiling, ready for this shit. The fuck? We ready. We ready. Hey, so what the fuck going on? 250 the hard way. Oh boy. Hey, I tell you what, we got our fucking pull-up bar secure. Look at that shit. Look at that fucking shit. You can pull a car with that fucking rope right there. You can pull a fucking car with that shit. This shit ain't gonna fall off now when I be doing the pull up. Huh? I got plenty more of that. This side got that weak ass rope. But shit, the branch holding it anyway. Alright, so 250 the hard way. I'm gonna plan my workout real quick. I still gotta hit the Newport 2, 3 times. So and I think my banana's ready. Remember yesterday I had this motherfucker, I didn't think it was quite ready. It's starting to get a little brown spots on it. We probably gonna smash this motherfucker at any given moment, you know. So uh we're gonna this is what I would like to do. 250 the hard way, you know what I mean? 250 the hard way for sure, right? Then we get done with 250 the hard way. We come over here, we get that weight right though. We get that right though. And we do these shrugs as best form as possible, slow and grueling, front and back shrugs, right? And then we take that. If our shoulders feel like they can handle any more pain, we'll take the little weight right there and we'll do them lateral raises, right? 3 to 5 sets. That's my goal. And then, of course, we got to get these hanging knee lifts in for the. But I could just do these dips right here. Maybe I can do some kind of knee lifts in some kind of awkward ass dip position up here on this thing. I don't know. But I'd like to do a fucking muscle up. Shit. Cause I ain't done a muscle up yet. That shit fucking with my head, right? Motherfucker, when you gonna do your first muscle up, motherfucker? And then I had built the pull up bar. Tell me that pull up bar wasn't sexy than a motherfucker over there that I made on that crib at that house. But that pull up bar was sexy than a motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna put one right here. Fuck they talking about, bro. Put one right here, man. Do the community a fucking favor, you know. For the next chosen one at this bitch, right? You know what I'm saying? Put a motherfucking. Cause boy, look how easy it would be to dig in this shit. Bro, I can make this shit here in like same way I did over there. I ain't gotta do nothing but carry two 10-foot 4x4s, one bag of concrete. If you want it stronger, you want at least 2 bags of concrete. But you know, I'm trying to just rig up. I don't weigh that much. I'm only about 160 pounds, maybe. So, or maybe I'm way more than that now. I don't know. I done gained a lot of fucking muscle, but shit, I don't know. I don't know how much I fucking weigh. But I'm not that damn heavy. So I can put one right here, fucking pull up bar right here. Damn, man. No wonder she gave me 200, man. You got, damn, I'm gonna build you a pull up bar. You look like somebody over here just with true dedication to life. Like you over here doing pull ups. I just skyrocketed the property value. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, man. Oh, gonna do witchcraft on me and shit, lie to me and shit. You know, and then motherfucking, yo, they be playing hella games out this bitch. Then my best friend. I'm thinking to myself, I already noticed the Luciferians got my whole phone tapped. They doing all kind of shit, turning everybody. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought to myself, ain't nobody gonna be able to get my friend to turn on me. That's impossible. My fucking friend, that lady at the store, somehow she done turn. It must have been a payoff. The way she did this shit had to be a payoff. I'm like, what the fuck? Even my best and only friend turned on me. And trust me, it wasn't nothing. Look, she ain't worried about no money. I ain't even want no money. She know that shit. She was like, she was setting me up. Like she had already been paid off before I went up there. And that would make sense because they've been watching my shit. They knew that I loved my friend at the store. They knew that shit. And they were like, look, we got to take his only friend. He'll crumble then. He never even knew his mother or father. He ain't got no friend. You know, people doing him dirty, turn over. Look, we going to pay. So they paid. They must have sent a motherfucking flying monkey and shit, right? They sent a flying monkey to that whole somebody. Maybe give you 100 stacks. Whatever happened, whatever happened, their goal had to be, we gotta break these motherfuckers apart. Cause that damn sure ain't doing a motherfucking thing. You can't look that trying to come on to her. That's not even gonna work, bro. 25 years. So I'm gonna wait 25 years until I'm homeless. To fucking try to come up on her or something, you know? Well, hell no, nah, man, get the fuck out of here. Nobody's gonna buy that shit. This shit don't even make logical sense. But I just got a feeling, you know, she's got to be trying to cover herself in the evil of that shit some kind of way. Think about it. What's she gonna do? She gonna be like, oh well, he just got too dramatic and no, she knows exactly what the fuck she did. Took away her friendship, her kindness that she's giving me 25 years straight. Out of nowhere, like acting like a fucking kid and shit. And then try to kill me with witchcraft, bringing motherfuckers all into this shit. Like the fuck? That shit was devastating on the psyche. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, for a motherfucker straight baby thrower like me, that shit hit me hard. But I'm like, what the fuck? But you know, I understand the shit. It ain't the end of the world. So what? I already knew something was coming, bro. When I stepped in there in the spirit, first day homeless. I mean, I could see like she was just cold. Where the smile? Everything fake. You asking me all these questions. I'm knowing this is set up, but I'm giving her the true information anyway. You know what I mean? It's like that's pretty stupid, but I don't know. I just felt like I had to. Like I knew, but only 99%. You know, like there's that one chance that, you know, maybe something wrong with it. You know, I gave her, hey, chosen one got a good heart, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about, man. I'm gonna give you free passes like a motherfucker, bro. But once that line, you know, went too far, you know, and she had went too far. That's why she see her. You never gonna just act like your friend and shit. Like you didn't try to kill me and shit. The fuck, like I'm some. I gotta be the lamest motherfucker on earth. You try to kill me. Now we're gonna pretend like we cool and shit. And you did it for no reason. Like at my lowest point in life, you know you was supposed to be my friend. She knows she'll act like nothing now. Oh, we was nothing. I wasn't even thinking about you. You're nothing. I don't think about you. You know she gonna do that. But she know the real truth. And like I said, it wasn't like no motherfucking man. Fuck talking about that motherfucker, man. Bitch ain't even apologized for this shit yet. That shit crazy, yo. Gonna shit on me and then try to kill me at my lowest point. I'm your friend for 25 years. Who the fuck paid you? Who put you up to this shit? Or I just don't see her doing this shit on her own. Like, does that make sense? Like, why would she do that shit? The worst thing ever. Like, not only turn on your best friend while they homeless. Not best friend. She not wasn't my best friend. I give her that. No, I wasn't that big of a deal to her. But I would definitely know I was that big of a deal to her. You know, I damn sure was. I mean, you've been obsessed with me, yo. Been obsessed with me. 25 years. Not a hint of nothing. Man, a couple times I was gonna ask her, like, yo, like seriously, why you so obsessed with me? Like I was gonna ask her that shit a couple times, but I ain't gonna lie, she's so fucking fine. It's just like you don't wanna say no shit like that. You don't want her to stop. You know what I mean? Go ahead, keep doing that shit, whatever, you know. It is what it is. I don't see how she did that. The whole shit is just blowing my mind. You know, as far as I mean, there ain't no answer to that shit. But I'd be wanting to know. That's what it is. I want to know, was it a payoff or did she just do all this shit on her own? Because if she did it on her own, I would feel a lot better. You know what I mean? And who knows? Maybe she did do it on her own. Maybe she just thought I was some kind of demon or something. Because I wasn't able to communicate. I was scared to death. The other lady and shit. Look, I don't trust motherfuckers like that, man. If I trust you, I trust you. I talk to you, but the other lady was always right there with her ear and shit. And I had a feeling the other lady like was just hate me with a passion. I know she gonna try to talk my best friend into hating me and shit. So I was nervous. I wasn't everything I said take like 10 sentences. I said two. So she got just enough to probably think I'm a dumbass weirdo. And, you know, so the shit was kind of fucked up. I'll say that, but at the same time, it's like if I'm homeless, like wouldn't your friend be like, okay, I'm gonna give my friend a break. They homeless, you know, they probably, you know, their confidence ain't that good right now, something like that, you know. Because I was feeling strange, like I got the same clothes on, but I kind of had this feeling inside, like she wants to talk to me for a little bit. But the crazy thing was, and I'm like, she doing all this for me. I got to talk to her, you know. That's how I felt at first. So even though I didn't want to, I talked to her for a little bit. So she'll ask her questions, act like she concerned. But she was trying to set me up to murder me the whole time. Well, that's what it looked like. Man, I already know she was trying to kill me at the end. I'm talking about in the beginning. And then when I look back, it looked like she was just setting me up, trying to murder me the whole time. But you know, I could actually technically be wrong. She didn't want to murder me until like a certain point. It was like right before Thanksgiving. I seen some weird ass motherfucker talking to her through the window, got a silver SUV. I almost got ready to say, man, hey, you talking about me, bro? You know, but you don't want to do that shit. Cause it just seemed like he was pointing my way when he was talking to her, like saying something like, this motherfucker right here, or some shit. You know what I mean? Cause he a bitch. Cause I think I seen him in a restaurant before. Like he old bitch motherfucker. Now that I think about it, yeah, he'll talk that shit to a girl or some shit, talk shit about me, but he won't say it to me. I bet you that. The punk ass fucking hostess, restaurant hostess or something. Some old motherfucking, what's that old ass show? Leave It to Beaver looking ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Leave It to Beaver ass motherfucker trying to hate on a G. You know what I mean? You're like, oh shit, that's that OG. That's that motherfucker that come up in our shit and don't give a fuck. He might just have a wife beater on and all in 2020. You know what I mean? Like this motherfucker, he don't give a fuck. Knowing everybody hate the wife beater. You know what I mean? He come in this bitch like, just give two fucks and shit. Get tipsy on about 4 margaritas and shit, swag the fuck up back this bitch and give two fucks. That's what it was. You know what I mean? That's what it was. He done seen OG. He done seen OG Big Wiz from the A pulling up. You know what I mean? Fucking with me. You're like, damn, this is a true soldier. So he gonna tell the bitch, hey. So he intimidated that I'm even at the store with his baby mama, probably baby mama or some shit. Right? Anyway, man, what the fuck we talking about that old ass shit? I don't know. I just got to thinking about it for a second. I'll keep thinking about that. That's my lesson too. I don't never want to forget that shit. Fuck. More long story short, motherfucking beautiful ass lady act like my friend, perfect, obsessed with me, everything. 25 years through the test of fucking time. You went homeless, and you already know they ain't studying that shit. They love for you to come up there, boom, just like you thought, spoil you, and then try to murder you. Witchcraft, brought other people into it out of nowhere, never said a word, didn't tell me why, none of that shit, bro. Evil as shit. Like, who in the fuck even does that? You make yourself look dumb as fuck. So why would you? I don't know. A lot of people probably don't even know that's what it is. That's what she's probably thinking. That she can fool other people into believing her narrative because, me and her, our little friendship was just us. You know what I mean? Like, I always made sure it was just me and her. And, I don't know. But yeah, it's sad, man, because I thought she was a good person. I really did. I wouldn't have been friends with her like that. I wouldn't have considered her a friend because obviously I wasn't shit. All right, so let's get it, man. We in a different timeline. You can't keep crying about some piece of shit that did you like a piece of shit. I never thought I had to call her a piece of shit. Like, this just feels like a weird ass dream or something. Like, I loved it, this motherfucker, like, the heart and soul and shit. Like, so many fucking years. Like, what the fuck? It's fucking sad, bro. And the way she did it, like, he can't fix that shit. Like, ain't no way. You try to kill me. Like, even if it wasn't physical, like, I'm getting this shit all twisted. But I know, either way, she wanted me dead, bro. Doing witchcraft and mirror magic and shit on me. And before the holidays, I'm homeless in the fucking wood. You treat me like shit on purpose, trying to make me feel less than you. She's never ignored me or nothing like that for 25 years. So that's how she knows I know. And she just did it blatantly, mocked me over and over too, bro. When I'm sitting there coming up there asking her why, just mocking me, bro. Mirror magic, throwing everything, every secret I ever told her right back in my face, like, yo. And then it's just weird. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she was doing the most cold-blooded shit, like when she was locked in the cage, like through the window. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like that shit, that's evil ass shit. I'd be scared too. Like, I'd do that shit in the cage. Like, I would never do nothing to her, but I'm just saying. She got real bold with some mirror magic and mocking me, bro. Like, she said a bunch of bullshit to make me mad. Of course I'm gonna feel some type of way. You're my best friend. What are you doing? Trying to just kill me with word magic and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I got kind of frustrated and just stared at something. Then she really went in for the kill, bro. You can believe this shit. This motherfucker said, you okay? Like in a mocking type way. Like, you okay? You know what I mean? I was like, oh shit. why the fuck would what a piece of shit. That motherfucker just a demon. There's no other. Well, what kind of follower of Christ? Nobody would ever do that, bruh. And this bitch got the Bible open with the church music playing. Yo, y'all be careful out there, chosen ones. Certain shit you got to peep game, and at the same damn time, you ain't gonna believe this shit. The Jamaican lady that play like a church lady to the T, go to church every week. Bruh, same shit. This motherfucker over here just told all kind of lies, shitted on me, did me dirty. And then motherfucker sent me a text and said, I'm gonna need you to repent. What the fuck? Yo, this is some joke. This is not a joke, it's real life because these are facts. So what it is, chosen one, it's like, damn, you out here trying to save the ones that act like they save. You know, like that's your purpose, to save the motherfuckers that's acting like they saved or in the church, you know. These are probably self-deceived people that, you know, because for a lot of you chosen ones, man, ain't nobody motherfucking seen no fire like you, bro. That's just the straight up truth, bro. So you thinking everybody out here got this loving heart and know how to separate love, you know, be loving to everybody, and if you know how to compartmentalize shit, you know, you just on a different level of wisdom, you know, and and you're always gonna show love because that's just you, chosen one. So it's like, but when motherfuckers see that shit that are real evil and like you ain't no big name, ain't got no money, then it's like they just feel like you shouldn't have that light. You got a brighter light than them. You showing them things, and just so they start getting in their head. And if you know something they don't know, we're talking narcs, bruh. Narcs. Self-deceived narcs. They just pretending they with God, man. They ain't never tapped in. They've been more about the pleasure their whole life because they had it made. They were spoiled. Sometimes they got spoiled by, you know, sometimes this shit deep. It's all kind of shit. But, you know, you know, all this talking I've been doing, at the end of the day, the lesson is there, bro. It's so clear to see. You have to test the spirits, bro. And if you really with the Lord Jesus, you got saved. You already know what it is. I ain't got to explain it. You're gonna see the fruit. You got to look for the fruit pretty early on. 'Cause the longer you wait, if you put it in your heart into this friendship, or into this boyfriend and girlfriend, or into this wife and husband, it's gonna hurt, man. When and you're just taking a chance of getting burnt quickly with mirror magic, shit like that, word magic. You know, it can happen because that light can scare the shit out of a motherfucker. Especially if it's a narc, it ain't even scared of shit. Nah, they motherfucking offended. And if it's a real piece of shit narc, try to kill you, like the motherfucker just tried to kill me, the lady at the store. I mean, out of nowhere, bro. And when I look back, yeah, our friendship, we act like we just love each other so much. I'm gonna tell you the truth, but not in like a boyfriend girlfriend way, just a friendly whatever way. And then, but it was never. See, I was doing it and she was doing it, but the thing was, I'm a chosen one. I mean, I don't want to say I'm a chosen one. It just kind of sound like that's like saying I'm a real. You know what I mean? It like kind of sounds stupid, but a follower of Christ, a real follower of Christ. Let's say that. And then I forgot what I was talking about because I gotta get on this 250 the hard way. They put the phone up. Let me hit this Newport. Yeah, it's sad, man. And what's fucked up is I can't even say I miss her. Like I can't even miss her. Like I don't even miss her. I can't. Motherfucker tried to kill me and he never even apologized. She could have apologized, just played it off. Because I don't have 1000% facts about some of this shit. She knows that. She could just play the shit off. Oh, well, I apologize because I was cold on you. It didn't, for no reason, this shit while you was homeless. Like, I have no idea why I did that. I'm so sorry. I know you didn't do anything. You know, she could have said something to just play it off. Okay, you tried to kill me. It didn't work. You ain't figured out, like, did I ain't do shit yet? And if I did, who the fuck is not? It's just a coincidence. Both these motherfuckers did the same shit, doing me dirty, and then act like they with the Lord Jesus Christ. Like, who the fuck does that? And never tells you a word. It's just a coincidence. I've been knowing these motherfuckers for years and years and years. And now you act like you got a problem with me, but just coincidence, both of them. Nobody gonna tell you anything. So the Illuminati in the background and pump these motherfucker head up to make them think I'm some kind of. And what's the joke? What's the inside joke? What's the lie? I know it's a motherfucking lie, whatever the fuck it is. And if you want to say, yeah, this motherfucker was slinging dope all over the fucking place, breaking fucking blocks, shit like that, busting J heads, well, it's by selling dope. That's just terminology. Then yeah, okay, you got me. I'll admit, bringing up shit from a long time ago, but that's okay. So I mean, like something really weird going on. Maybe it's just all spiritual. Like they see my light, they hate my ass. You know what I mean? They just feel jealous, like. And then maybe the race thing. Maybe one of these motherfuckers is racist, but they both black. But they not black. I ain't gonna say that they ain't black. Neither one of them black. I ain't never seen black folk act like these. This African and Ethiopian. I mean, Ethiopian and Jamaican. I'm getting to where, man, I'm real suspicious when it comes to a Jamaican or Ethiopian, sometimes a female, because they had some bad experience. The fuck? Seem like both of them straight up witches, and they pretend to be followers of Christ. The fuck? This some deep ass shit, man. I'm not gonna forget this lesson right here. And look, like I said, it's always gonna come back to if you don't want to get burnt like I did. Real talk, man. Just put the spirit out there. I mean, explain to her. Some of these motherfuckers ain't got no brain, man. Explain to her. Look, you can be a freak. I'm a freak too. Bet, run that. We can do that. Yeah, that. Okay, yeah, we can do that too. Oh, that. Oh shit, that's crazy. Oh, but we can do that. Hell yeah, oh, shit. I'm with it. So, but what I'm saying is, God come first. God gotta come first, bro. That's the whole fucking difference. And for some people, they haven't learned what you've learned. Like they don't understand. Wait, what do you mean? You with that, but God first. Like that, they don't even understand that concept. Chosen one, that's something that you were blessed with, because you understand the difference between sin against others, sin against self, lust. You understand what Paul wrote in that word talking about, I do what I don't want to do. You understand the verse that tells you he will show you how to not go one way or the other way too far. See, you know things that lots of people just don't know and don't grasp and don't understand. So what they do is, they are so addicted, and some of them got a lot of money. So what they're looking at is, no, I can't go to God and be for real because I like the pleasures of the world too much. I'm too much of a freak. Stuff like that, right? So that's the whole difference. They don't understand that you can do that. You can have that. There's nothing wrong with that. God knows you're going to do a little bit, whatever, but you got to put God first. And then you have to understand that you don't do anybody wrong in any kind of way. There's certain ways to do shit. God know you're going to want to, you know what I'm saying? And think about it. If you stay disciplined, you don't do anybody dirty, and you just got a little lust. I mean, it happens. I'm not saying it's okay. Go do it. Do this. Do that. You, and me myself, if even I don't take no chances. I repent whenever I do something. I'm just saying I want to give off the wrong word. Make people think it's okay to lust, but it's just I don't feel like explaining that. I gotta get my workout on. But that's the whole thing. So it's almost like the chosen ones, man. We gotta realize and to get a person to understand that, it's like you could almost make your own wife, you know what I mean? But the thing is, you have to mastermind how to explain that a little bit to her, and she has to be kind of attracted to you in some kind of way. Of course, I know that makes sense to me. I ain't finna be with no girl I ain't attracted to physically. Most likely, I mean, But so yeah, if you can explain to her how to not live in shame and shit like that, to show her that look, God knows you ain't gotta hide nothing from God. What you gotta obtain favor from God. You gotta do things the best way you can. You gotta seek more and more and more ways of doing things. Then you'll learn, oh, okay, don't do anybody dirty in any kind of way. That's something you definitely gotta learn. I don't give a fuck how what kind of way it is, you know. And then once you learn that, but that's a big thing to learn. There's so many angles and concepts and things that you have to absorb and wisdom and angles just to even understand that, So I don't know. I just think the shit's still sad, man. That shit with old girl, the gas station lady. That shit was just strange, weird, sad, evil on levels that I didn't even know still existed. Like 2026, motherfucker trying to do witchcraft and kill me, my best friend, last friend. Like this was a chosen one Olympics for real. Like chosen one Olympics, bruh. Who could even make some shit like this up? But in a way, it's like, I mean, it's sad, but at the same time, I don't like it. But I'll be honest, that shit snapped me back into a consciousness I forgot I had. Like, motherfucker, I'm back. I just stepped out of Johnson CI, motherfucker. I'm 22 again. The fuck? But this time with godly wisdom. So, I ain't gonna lie. Feeling like $1 million. But, and I hope the best for old girl, even though she tried to kill me. I don't give a fuck. My heart is too big. I don't got too much wisdom, knowledge. I survived. It is what it is. Now I know. Good luck on anybody ever doing that again. Woo! You learn that lesson right there. That's for life. Definitely on a different level. Oh shit. That's for life right there. You get a dish like that right now, but that's forever. And they say, man, for the chosen ones, they know that means God loves you. That's why that dish came for you, man, because you already see God knows you. You was ready for it. He knew you was gonna alchemize it. Yeah, you might have got a little down for a minute, but not really. Cause it's just in your blood, your DNA, you gonna bounce back. And God already knew that. So when you bounce back, it was a bounce back like that even fucking bounced back in such a strong way that it even surprised your damn self. You sitting there thinking, how the fuck did I come up out of that shit like this? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. All right, we're gonna stop with the lectures. But hey, we gotta do our song real quick. Then we're gonna start the 250 the hard way. Stop playing, get to the money. There's something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. There's something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Now some people think I'm crazy, but there's power when I call his name. It's like power shut up in my bones. And he won't leave me alone. And that's why I said there's something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. All right. This morning, the sunlight shines across the still face. All the dreams, reality that we will go our separate ways. Alright. Damn, I'm stalling like a motherfucker, man. My midsection all weak and shit, man. I'm walking around like a damn Humpty Dumpty and shit. I gotta get my fucking, I gotta do them hanging knee lifts for sure. I want 5 sets of them hoes. After this 250 the hardware, if we got the energy. Computer love. I'm finna smoke that whole Newport. We're gonna get started after that. Real talk. I'm gonna shut the fuck up so I don't get distract my damn self, right? Just gonna enjoy this sunshine, this nature out here. Finish this Newport. Get on that 250 the hard way. You know, to keep it 100, man, if I got enough energy, I'm damn near trying to do every fucking thing today. I don't feel that sore from nothing. What the fuck I do yesterday? I ain't do shit. I did a few pull-ups and inclines or some shit. Was that yesterday? Whatever the fuck I did yesterday, it wasn't enough, you know. Oh, I would love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Hey, man, what if I could just sing it just like that in the church, right? Would that be good enough? Let me try this shit again. Hold on. There's something about the name Jesus. It is the sweet. You just gotta like not give a damn that everybody watching you, right? You gotta just do it from the soul. You just gotta tap in, bro. Be so locked in with your soul, and when you're singing that, you know, with the real praise in your heart and soul, that you just come out good enough, right? There's something about the name Jesus. Might be a little rocky at first, you know what I mean? Maybe you'll come into tone if you get too shook up while you're trying to sing it. Stage fright, right? But really, for me to do it, I probably would have to just snap and just lock in because I probably had stage fright. Just get, knowing I can't sing either, you know what I'm saying? I gotta lock in. I'm gonna be like, shit, I'm gonna sound good probably. Like, I'm so scared I'm gonna sound, that shit gonna come out good. Like, I'm gonna block everybody out. There's something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. It might not come out perfect, but it'll come out just right, right? Isn't that a saying with the Lord? He may not come when you want him to, but he will be there right on time. Because he is an on time God, right? See, a day is like 1,000 years to the Lord, so he's not slow on keeping his promise. If he allowed you to walk into this sanctuary this morning, you ought to praise him. All right, let's get it. Play the game. 250 the hard way. And the game. Take that last sip of coffee. Get that Gatorade. Get dehydrated. Get hydrated. Ah, turn the phone battery down. How much battery we got? 63. All right, that's cool. There's something about the name Jesus. It's the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Trying to see if I'm actually on this shit. Hmm. Damn, I gotta turn this shit back up just to see it. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. There we go. Uh, Man, 250 the hard way, man. I have to get my head busted by a fucking evil ass demon. It's hard to do. Hard to do this, man. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the... So if something's hard to do, right? I mean, something's hard to do. I mean, I guess you just start doing the shit, right? I know. I know. Oh, how I love Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, I love the name Sorry. Yeah. All right, that's 50. 250 to go. 200 more. I mean, 200 more. I hit that 17. I hit that 17. My instincts told me to stop. It's 20.
They're 40 or 90, whatever you want to call it, but 40 on this
That's 150 to go.
What? Yeah. That's 150. That's 150. You got 100 left. Sweet as night. Sweet as night. God, oh, something about the name Jesus. It is the sweet at night. God, oh. 35. $35. I try to get a thumbnail for this bitch. About 200. That's 200. 50 more to go. Number the fees on left. Number the fees on left. It's 200. Sweetest name I know. Something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. That is 10. I know what I'm gonna do next. I forgot to do the diamond shoulder tap. It is the sweetest name I know. It's 20. Jesus' name. 20. Boy, shit the hard way. They kept trailing the sky, bro. They kept trailing the sky all over the place. They just did it, bro. Get ready for cloudy skies, shit like that, man. They just kept trailing this whole thing. Crisscrosses everywhere, bro. All right. 250 the hard way complete. Let's get a little flex. In case I'm pumped up now, more than when I get done. I probably should wait. I ain't gonna flex too hard. I don't wanna mess my muscle up. Just so I can get a thumbnail and shit. Tension between the. All right. Sure. Let's do. What should we do, y'all? Let's do the hanging knee lifts and then the shrugs. Tension between us is less than a night. Love. Tension between us. Like passing night on love. Ooh, one. Ooh, ooh. Ah, ah. Cancer. It's set. It's two. It's set right there. That's how we want it right there. And they Kim Charlie. They Kim Charlie the fuck out the sky, bro. They Kim Charlie the shit, bro. I'm sitting there watching them do it. Man, messing up a nice blue skies, beautiful day with them damn sky poison. Doing it on purpose. Take us out. Anywhere from 10 to 20 per set. That's three. 2 more of those, then we'll hit them shrugs. Then after that, maybe some back arms. Some more shoulders to lower back, forearms. I'm greedy as hell, man. Greedy as hell. Like I want all that shit. Yeah, might well do a ball sack exercise, boy. Tie motherfucker. Weight to my ball sack out this bitch. Strongest butt balls on the universe. Man, on frosting from the mouth, boy. Dehydrated than a motherfucker. Ooh. Yeah. Motherfucker burn right out. Okay. I found a different form. I'll try it like that again. Yeah. right. Okay.
So that's it for that. Uh, let's see if we can get some shrubs. Gotta get a better angle on the camera. Tension between the damn man. Knock my sticks over, yo. We got so many. It's no big deal. All right, let's get it. Gotta hit some shrubs or something. Oh shit! I need a sip of something. Fuck. I usually don't drink during my workout, but I forgot to take my little, well, Gatorade's in my book bag. Oh, tension. I'll be free this night. Ugh. I said, fuck it, 25 off the rip. You gotta get these traps growing, bro. These are heavier weight for these traps. Ah. Damn. 25 a set. And then we gotta still do 25 like this. Damn near 1,000 damn shrubs. Shit getting real around them motherfuckers. That's one. That's one. If I pull it off, right? If I pull this shit off, I mean. We already did 250 the hard way. 5 sets of hanging knee lifts. Is this possible? Can the chosen one pull it off? Be honest with you, I don't think I can. I mean, that's a lot, bro. I ain't trying to. I'm on a divine path. I'm custom, right? It ain't no pattern. I'm custom. I switch it up on for that divine design. Right when they think they got it figured out, they got the blueprint. See, I already cut it back to 20. Woo.
Man, I said hurt. Yeah, good shit. Good set right there. Gotta concentrate. When you're doing these exercises, try to get good basic, posture and form and actually think in your mind. You're concentrating on that muscle. You're using brain effort to only use that muscle and concentrate on it. It's gonna build faster. Talking to myself also. I'm not always concentrating. But when I am, I notice how it makes the muscle work harder. All right, where we at, man? Shit, I'm lost. Let's see. I'm just gonna have to guess. I think I'm right here like this. All right, that's 2 sets. We get 3 more of those, that'll be nice. Let's see, how much would that be? 125 shrugs on each arm. I need to do some alternating curls. We might just try some curls with this, but it's kind of awkward. Anyway, finish this first. Ah! I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on, hold on. I can, how does she go? Motherfucker said, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. All right. Hold on. I was there and I saw. That's 3, right? That's why I said something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name. I know. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. It is the sweetest name I know. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, I love Nigeria. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Think we might well warm up these back arms a little bit. gonna finish down. We're gonna finish down in a minute. I'm gonna do some more shoulders right quick. Damn. I don't know how many fucking sets I done did. I'm gonna have to guess on it, I guess. We ain't gonna keep count. Just keep it moving. Cause we on burnout anyway. Right now I'm just fizzling out. That red line, it went past the red line. Because after the red line on the RPM meter, if you notice, there's a little bit of space left. Ooh. Dang. Motherfucker. Damn. Motherfucker right there. Shit. Gee. tired, man. I had to drop out of this one. I ain't do my leaning forward shrugs though. Let me see if I can get. Let me just get a few sets in. Ah. Oh, man. I reached down to get a stick to scratch my back, and it's a fucking sticker bush. Yeah. Yeah, try to do some kind of curls. I don't feel like switching up the weight. Let's see. Nah, this shit right there hurt. That's uncomfortable as hell. See if I can do anything with the little ass weight. Yeah, I'm feeling it for some reason. Yeah. Let's get one more back arm in. That's it. It was overhead type shit. Oh, the back arm. That okay. Let's do it a little bit. Hold on. Let me see something. That was a lightweight. Huh. And they felt so good. I want to do one more. I want to keep lying. Let's try me one more of those. Maybe just 10 more. All right. That's it. We get our little flex on. We get up out of here, man. Thank you, Jesus. Wasn't the best workout, but it was still good. Still good. I was trying to get in the sun. It is the all right. We should have a thumbnail out of all that thing. Something about the name Jesus is the sweetest name. Oh, I love my Jesus. Yeah, that's it. I know they got me on heavy
shadow. Probably no comments. I'm gonna say 0 regardless. It don't matter if it's 50 people in. I know the game. I know how to get my shit. Either way, you know how we do it. Gotta make sure, because every now and then they'll let it go through and I get a comment. So make sure I respect my people, right? Now, if I can ever get this screen to show up, oh shit, I'm already seeing it. Okay. All right. So peace and love till next time. Wait, let me get a comment. Let me respond. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. Dancer Anna Rodriguez. That's what's happening. Hope you're having a good day too. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll get you a wrench later on or whatever, because everybody gets a wrench, so just so you know. So yeah, till next time. Hold on, since nobody's in here, hold on. I mean, it don't matter. Somebody might see the shit later. I really don't like flexing. I'm just trying to see how big I look from the workout I did. Get as much clues as possible, right? I want to build as quick as possible, no less amount of energy. So yeah, until next time, hey, peace and love. That's what I'm talking about. Might tell a new. You already know what it is, chosen one. There's beings out here that are realizing you're not just a chosen one. You're a chosen one of one. One of one. Chosen one. And those seeds you planted in these people, chosen one. They thought it was okay to do you any kind of way, chosen one. But them seeds you planted of prosperity, real love, unconditional, are starting to take place. And they're all in their bag about the way they treated you. They're realizing, chosen one, you're one of one. Oh, they feel it, chosen one. You did your job. You ready for your blessing, chosen one. Until next time, might tell a new devil I'm talking about. Much love.